Hello, so it's raining today in Koyaguchi. I've just got back to my house after spending some time in Wakayama. I am just going to give you a walk around the outside of the house today. There's a couple of things that still need doing out here as well. You'll see that the electrics still aren't back on because there is a meter missing on the outside here that will be put on shortly. One of my next jobs is to sort the garden out, because I'm going to need to clear a path to get some of the junk out of the back room. So that's the back entrance to the house there. The condition isn't so bad, there's just a ton of stuff in the way, so we need to clear all this out, and I'll wait till it's a bit drier to clear this garden area out. Trees are a bit overgrown, require some pruning. We'll just go have a quick walk around the house. It's still dark, so I'll try and show you what I can. I have just put up my nameplate today, so that is now on the wall. Right, so this is my front door and entrance area. So obviously everything's still a bit of a work in progress in here. I'm just gonna put my slippers on. See if I can find the camping light that I've been using as a torch. Which I believe is down here somewhere. I might be mistaken. You'll have to just excuse the dark for a second while we're having a walk around. Right, so this is... We'll start with the bathroom area here. So this is the bathroom. It's just a little one, but there's a relatively modern, by that I mean about 20-year-old setup for the bath and the shower. It's still in pretty good condition, although it does look a bit tired and dated. We've obviously got a lot of the previous occupants' possessions here still. So we've got the dryer and the washer that I think I'm gonna trial out when we've got the electricity back on to see if it works, just to keep it. But everything else I think is going on this floor. I've just got a little camping stove and a setup here. There's a lot of things, like there's an extra fridge here. There's a lot of wardrobes and cupboards. The tatami mats are in good condition underneath all this, actually, which is quite nice. This is my back door here that goes out onto the balcony, which I will show at another video, just because it's absolutely chucking it down with rain right now, and it's just very busy to trip over stuff out there. Right, I'm just going to go through to the kitchen. Now, this is where the majority of the junk in the house is this area. So we've got the kitchen area here. Again, it's quite outdated. To be fair, things are in decent condition underneath all the chaos here. There was an extra bottle of wine here, which I'm not going to take as a housewarming gift. It does seem not like the kind of wine that gets better with age. And there are things like 11-year-old mango juice bottles and, what are they called? Containers. Cartons, that's the word I'm looking for. So, yeah, this is like an open plan kitchen and living area underneath all this trash. There's an absolute mountain of stuff here. I wish I could show you with the light on. Unfortunately, like I say, it's just going to be a bit dark until I get the lighting on, and it's a rainy day. But yeah, as you can see, there's quite a lot of stuff to remove here. There is another darker room in here which you can't see at all, and I will show you that at a later date. This is the vanity sink and mirror area, which is not too bad actually. That's in good condition and still quite recent, so I'm be holding on to that. Now the upstairs is looking a little bit tidier. Everything, as you can see, is wooden panelled. So I'm just going to be doing research into what varnish is being used. I might use a lighter varnish, or I might actually paint a little bit here. But I am going to try and keep the sort of more traditional aspects of the house intact. Partly just because of respect for the house, but also, I mean, just a cost-saving exercise as well. I think whatever can stay, it's in good condition, I think I will probably keep if it looks okay. So I'll start with the room that I've been using to stay in. So this is my temporary sleeping arrangement here with the tatami mats in quite nice shape. There was a Escher jigsaw that's been framed that I put up, which I found somewhere else in the house. It's nice. It's just very traditional. I like it because it's in good condition and nice in here. I think I've mentioned in the previous video about the lime plaster. I may consider brightening up the colours, but I just want to make sure I'm using all the right materials and want to just take my time sort of getting used to how the house works, how it breathes, how it's ventilated, all these things. So yeah, we've got nice storage space everywhere. There's just even more furniture here. The hardwood furniture up here is really good quality, and I will be holding on to that. I've got some pretty nice views out my windows, just sort of local, traditional Japanese property in front of me. Let's see if I can open this one up. So yeah, this is my neighbour's place. I don't want to pry too much, but the area is quite nice. I've just been fixing these storm shutters over the last week or so they're all ready to go now. I sort of reattached those to the runners and put a load of WD-40 down on those, which is cheap fix. Does come with aircon included in the price and everything. I mean, there was so much stuff left here. It was quite interesting, some of the personal effects. And I've said before, the previous owner was a photographer, so a lot of her items are still here for her collection, and I might donate those to a museum or a gallery at some point if I can find somewhere. So this is my office space area. I'm going to turn this into a little studio, I think, when I get a chance. Again, a lot of items. I've cleared the majority of these out. So some of the items downstairs and in the darker room that you can't see at the minute. A lot more of these items are down there. It's, again, quite dated, but I think once I've cleared it out, I think some of the sort of, if I can get some slightly more modern furniture and touches in here, I might just leave the wood paneling as is for now, because I think I could probably make it work. We've got an interesting old vinyl deck and stuff there as well, and I think I showed you the guitar the other day that was included in the house as well. So that's it was a nice one. So I think this is a preliminary house tour. I feel like I'm being a little bit of a tease with the other rooms, just because I can't really show them off right now, but I'm hoping to have the electricity on quite soon, and then I should be able to give you an updated tour. And then I'll just sort of talk about some of the plans that I've got for refurb, for extra work that I want to do. In the next video, I'll do the outside as well. Like I say, the weather's just pretty bad today, so I sort of wanted to stay in and do that, do the inside stuff today, and hopefully get the electricity on shortly. I've got a guy coming in to check the foundations again for just termite treatment. So there was no signs of termites on my survey, but I just want to get the thing treated and future-proof for just general sort of longevity of the property. Anyway, that was a sort of a quick tour, not a complete one just yet, but thank you for watching. Please feel free to ask any questions, and I'll hope to answer them in the comments.